Welcome to
Nay.
Do it.
Channel Everyone. This is episode 2026-0413. Okay, so today we are diving into a problem that feels very human. You know when you're given a task at work, but the instructions are kind of vague, and you have to decide. Do I just guess and push forward, or do I go ask my boss for clarification?
Exactly, and if you guess wrong, you waste everyone's time. But if you ask about every tiny detail, you look incompetent. It's a judgment call.
And it turns out, our most advanced AI coding agents have this exact same problem. They are brilliant when given perfect, complete instructions, but the real world is messy. Specifications are incomplete. Requests are ambiguous.
So the big question is, do these AI agents know when to stop and ask for help?
That's the core of the new benchmark we're discussing today. It's called HiL-Bench, Human-in-the-Loop benchmark. Its whole purpose is to measure not just if an agent can asterisk do a task, but if it knows when it can't asterisk do a task without more information.
Traditional benchmarks are blind to this. They give clear, unambiguous tasks. If the agent makes a lucky guess to fill in a missing piece, it gets full credit. It's rewarded for guessing, not for knowing it should ask.
That's a huge flaw, right? Because in reality, a lucky guess is still a guess. It's not reliable.
Precisely, HiL-Bench builds tasks with hidden blockers, missing information, contradictory instructions, things you only discover as you try to solve the problem. The agent has to explore and then make a choice, struggle silently or ask a clarifying question.
And the metric they use to score this is very clever. It's called Ask F1. It's a balance between two things: precision. Are your questions good, targeted questions? And recall. Did you ask about all the hidden problems?
So you can't just spam 100 questions to cover everything. That wrecks your precision score. And you can't stay silent and guess. That wrecks your recall. You have to be judicious.
The results were striking. When tested on this, every top model showed a massive judgment gap. Their performance plummeted compared to when they were given full information. They just don't know when to ask.
The researchers found consistent failure patterns. Some agents were overconfident. They never even realized there was a gap in their knowledge. Others detected uncertainty but then made the wrong choice anyway, or they asked broad, unhelpful questions.
So it's not just a bug for one task. It's a fundamental flaw in how these models are currently built and evaluated.
But here's the hopeful part. This skill, this judgment, it can be trained. They used a reinforcement learning approach, rewarding the model based on that Ask F1 score. And it learned. It got better at both asking the right questions and ultimately solving the task correctly.
And crucially, it didn't just memorize when to ask for specific things in a specific domain. It learned a general skill, detecting unresolvable uncertainty. That skill transferred across different types of tasks.
That is so fascinating. It's like teaching the model humility and strategic thinking. Knowing the limits of your own knowledge is a form of intelligence.
A very necessary one if we want to deploy these systems in the real world, where ambiguity is the rule, not the exception.
Absolutely. HiL-Bench isn't just another test. It's shifting the goalposts towards a more robust, reliable, and frankly, more useful kind of AI assistant.
Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Jiyoung. And thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.